Louis pouch across my body, this is not for fashion. This is not a playground, ain't no fist fight, bitch, I'm blasting. Niggas say they looking for me like I'm not right here, man.
It's your boy, Chef Richie, man, and we are going to be reacting to rappers that were basketball superstars. And so we're about to get into this video today, man. You know how we do it. Anyways, I've seen Quavo play ball. That boy could play. Chris Brown can play ball. Who else I know that can play ball? Lil Dicky, he can play ball. There's a few of them that can really play ball like that, man. But we're about to get into this video today, man. It's your boy Chef Richie, man. Let's get into the video. Oh shoot.
But only a very few had a big game. Nationally ranked, D1, professional game.
Oh, I know Davies could play.
What's up, everybody? It's Jimmy, and in today's video I'm bringing you the top 5 rappers who could actually ball. Real quick, before we get into today's video, a lot of you guys have been asking about the song I play in my videos. It's called Trap Sax, and it's by a producer named Nish. I put the link to his channel in the description, as well as the link to the song, so make sure to check him out, guys. He's a really talented producer with some super fire flame beats, guys, I'm telling you. Also, we went from 50,000 subscribers to 59,000 subscribers in like 3 days. So shout out to you guys. That's ridiculous. Y'all the real MVP. Like I said, I really think we're gonna hit 100K really fast. But let's get into this video.
He got handles like that, boy.
Since the West Coast fell off, the streets been watching. The West Coast never fell off. I was sleeping Compton.
What? I don't even really listen to the game's music like that.
Has been known for being a pretty solid basketball player. He's played in many 3-on-3 tournaments throughout the years and has held his own against D-leaguers and even pro players. Jason claims that in 1999 he had enrolled into Washington State University, same place I went to school and ran track, on a basketball scholarship. He also said he was expelled within the first semester due to possession of drugs. However, the school denies these claims and says Taylor never even enrolled at the university. Despite this, many professional players and friends of Taylor have said he actually has a really good game and could have very well gone D1. Either way, go Cougs.
Man, they be trying to hide stuff. Oh, J. Cole looked like he could play ball, to be honest with you. I didn't know he could play, but he just looked like he could play ball.
Jermaine Cole, or better known as J. Cole, was a late bloomer when it came to basketball. He was cut from his high school's team both freshman and sophomore year, but after hitting a growth spurt and growing to 6'2", he was able to make the team and even start his senior season. After high school, he enrolled at St. John's University and tried out for the basketball team. He was even invited back to a second day of tryouts and was virtually offered a spot on the team, but turned it down, saying he wasn't ready for the commitment. Norm Roberts, the head coach at St. John's, said, "Had I known who he was, the music would have been great on road trips. I'm definitely a fan."
What were they? The UC 11s?
Go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but
hey, Kelly with the trapped in the closet.
Robert Kelly, aka R. Kelly, was actually a solid basketball player. He didn't have much of a career in high school after giving up basketball his freshman year for singing, but that didn't stop Kelly from playing ball. He even had a collapsible court that he brought on tour with him so he could play between shows. In 1997, Kelly signed a contract with the New Jersey Seagulls, a United States basketball league team. Like I said in my last video, this league was similar to the D League at the time, so this is honestly really impressive. And even at the age of 50, Kelly continues to play in amateur and pro tournaments very often.
2 Chainz, I've seen him take a couple shots at the at some like the Atlanta Hawks games, but I've never seen him play.
2 Chainz, or Tahid Epps, was one of the top recruits in the state of Georgia throughout his high school career in the early 90s. After winning a state title his sophomore year, 2 Chainz only got better and better. At 6'5", Epps was a dominant point guard who could do it all. A former coach of Epps said, "I'd compare him to someone like Scottie Pippen or Lamar Odom. Versatile, who could play the 1 through the 5. He was really a good shooter. He had good size, he was a good slasher, and he could rebound." When Penny Hardaway left the University of Memphis for the draft, the Memphis coaching staff recruited Epps to fill Penny's spot, saying he would have been a perfect replacement. However, the assistant coach stated the only reason they didn't offer him a scholarship was because he was a bit too thin. After his senior season, Epps accepted an offer to play basketball at Alabama State, a Division I program. But after just one season, 2 Chainz quit and dropped out of school to pursue music. Many people that watched him play growing up say if he stuck with it, he could have legitimately had a shot at going pro.
What? I don't even know what Master P is. Maybe I'm a little too young, but I don't know Master P.
At the number 1 spot, we got Percy Miller, better known as Master P, or Lil Romeo's dad. Miller is arguably the best player turned rapper. He contributes his well-being and success to basketball, claiming it kept him off the streets and away from gangs. In high school, Miller averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists his senior season. After high school, he played basketball at the University of Houston, but after tearing his ACL, had to quit the team. A few years later, his rap career had taken off, but Miller didn't quite give up on his basketball dreams. He found his way into scrimmages with players like Steve Nash, Paul Pierce, Derek Fisher, and Jason Kidd. Miller even said, "Matt Barnes and I were going so hard, I feel like I made him the toughest guy in the league." With his connections to the entertainment industry and his friends in the NBA, Miller earned tryout spots with both the Raptors and the Hornets in the late 90s, and they went pretty well. He eventually got cut by both teams, but was 1 spot away from making the Raptors and ended up losing it to none other than 5'3" Muggsy Bogues. At the end of the day, the man did play for multiple NBA organizations, which is an amazing feat on its own.
But I mean, he was this
so there
close.
it is,
He was this close.
my top 5 rappers who, unlike most entertainers who claim to ball out, can actually play decent hoops. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe. We're doing this a few times a week, every single week. And as always, until next time.
Can Waka Flocka play? Can Meek Mill play? Anyways, that's the end of the video, man. It's your boy Sheriff Richie, man. I don't know who Master P is. That was the only one I never heard of, Master P. Everybody else I've heard of before rapping, and I've seen some of them play ball. Who was on it? Oh, The Game. I thought The Game was garbage. Yeah, I thought The Game was garbage. I've seen him at the BET Celebrity Game. I thought The Game was garbage. But anyways, that's the end of the video, man. It's your boy Sheriff Richie, man. It's your boy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, repost this. Just tell your friends about me, man. Cause it's your boy, Sheriff Richie, man.
Stay away from leechers. Stay away. I be talking to him, call me flip a prompt. High school hit it up under bleachers. I'm a fool with it, try to fuck my teacher. Lil' baby get the capping. What else? Tell her, hold on, wait, cut it with the acting. Try to beam her crazy, cut off all attraction. Get a dab of flip a sauce and need a napkin. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna stack me $1 billion. I never really gave me a fuck. I never. Hold up, wait, fuck Donald Trump. Clean drink when I pull up. Too much cash like a Brinks truck. Niggas capping like they having bucks. Niggas capping